Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel. In this video, let's talk about Donne. If you are preparing for Maharashtra set exam and you are to like my videos, then like, share and subscribe. Now let's start with the Donne. Okay, so the Donne, learn with me. It will be helpful for upcoming examination. John Donne was born in 1572 and died 1631. Born in a Roman Catholic family, he suffered being a Catholic at the period of time. Went to a colonial mission with the people like Earl of Surrey. He also wrote about his travels. Secretly married Anne Moore, for which he was imprisoned. Faced financial difficulties. He started writing love elegies and satires. Towards the end of his life, he wrote holy sonnets also. He converted to Anglicanism and also gave sermons. He wrote 5 satires and about 20 elegies. He talked about love in an unconventional way. As we know that Donne's poetry, how these are the famous. Unnecessary poems were written for his patron, Sir Robert Doré. Anniversary poems were written for his patron. Keep in mind the name of patron Donne, Sir Robert Doré. The metaphysical style of writing was developed by Donne, a vigorous and forceful style with the conventional elements offered with the shocking metaphysical that conceits used a syllogistic style with the philosophy of carpe diem. I hope that you understood the carpe diem philosophy. Those are believing that it is the end of our life or the last day in life and enjoy it. Okay, so it is a carpe diem philosophy. So what are the major poem of John Donne? John Donne wrote The Flea, The Canonization, Valediction. Keep in mind John Donne's poetry's lines always ask in the examination, so should prepare for it. Valediction, A Forbidden Morning, The Relic, Sun Rising. So let's start with the first, The Flea. The speaker speak about a flea that has bitten him and his lover. Since their blood is mixed in a flea, the poet argues the flea is like our marriage bed. The author and beloved, and there is a flea who suck the blood of both, and he argues that flea is like our marriage bed because our both blood is mingled there. The speaker asks his lover not to kill the flea, for it would be a triple homicide because she is now triple homicide. The lover kills it anyway, and the speaker none of is weaker for it. By making love, her honor will not be diminished. Then what is the theme of canonization? The poet asks his friend to leave him alone so that he could love as he is not hurting anybody by it. The poet compared the two lovers to that files to tapirs, eagles and dove with the phonics. Uses the paradox of phonics to depict that they will resurrect and their love is immortal. They will be canonized by this way. Then satires patriarchy and convection. Then valediction, forbidding mourning. The speaker has to spend some time away from his lover, but he tells her that she should not mourn the parting. He compared their love to the gold that is bitten by airy thinness. The lover art like the two legs to the compass. इस पोएम में वो प्यार का कंपैरिजन कंपास के साथ करते हैं. गोल्ड जैसे सोना बनता है तो उसे कितनी तकलीफें झेलनी पड़ती है, लाइक दैट. द वन लेग हैज़ टू बी फिक्स, मतलब कंपास का एक लेग फिक्स रहता है और दूसरा उसके सरफरेंस में घूमता रहता है. ओके, सरकमफरेंस में. देन द रेलिक. The lover is dead and his skeleton still has in the hair of his beloved around his wrist. The undertaker takes the skeleton with the hair to bishop and the king asks them to canonize the lover. The hair is the relic of love. Chaste platonic love is treated in a religious framework. Now the best poem, The Sun Rising. The speaker scolds the sun as a busy old fool. वो सन को कहता है तुम एक busy old fool हो. For disturbing him and his beloved in bed. The lover compares his beloved to all the treasures of India. He asks the sun to go around our bed since the world has contracted on his bed. In the 4, मतलब स्कूल के बच्चों को तुम जाके जल्दी उठाओ, काम पर जाने वालों को हमें डिस्टर्ब मत करो. देन होली सॉनेट्स, अपने लास्ट ईयर में उन्होंने होली सॉनेट्स लिखे. 19 होली सॉनेट्स वेयर रिटन आफ्टर हिज कन्वर्जन, also called divine meditations. That death be not proud, better by heart. These poems discuss death in the argumentative tone, use the unconventional conceit. Then, better by heart, a plea to God. If God be a potter and the poet being the pot, he asks God to break him so that he can made again. The poet being a maiden, he asks the God to rape him. If the poet is town and God be the usurper, that depict the violence and struggle of life. Then the anti-Catholic polemics also. Donne wrote two prose works, that Pseudo Martyrdom and that Lagnitius is Conclave. So this is how the Donne wrote poetries.